there! Happy Halloween, everybody! I hope you are having a very spooky, beautiful, happy, safe day. Is it Isaiah? I always called you Josiah, but that was wrong, and then you corrected me. Can you correct me one more time? And I want to try and commit it to the memory. DLC, welcome. Cathedora, Ben, Bad Hairline, good to see you. Jove, Andrew, good to see you. Sniper, I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. Hoagie, Tripwire. So I know that this is a very specific costume, but I couldn't help myself. Isaiah, okay. Then I almost got there. I put a little helpful aid to show who I am for my Halloween costume. I saw last year with you guys on Discord a wonderful short series called Over the Garden Wall, and I fell in love with it. I thought it was so sweet and cute and fun and spooky, and while it's niche, I still really wanted to do it. I did manage to get a picture with me and Mr. Kimchi together. I have his costume right here, so you can see his little red hat. Look how small his little head is, oh my god. And I made him this very fashionable cape, complete with a Velcro button to put in the front for his little chain. As you can imagine, putting him in this costume wasn't his favorite thing. Overall, he was really good though. He didn't hiss or scratch or cry or do anything. He just would start wiggling around to get out of having to do it for every 4 pictures. But I did manage to get some pictures. Wow. Look at that happy family. He's so cute. He hates it so much. Oh man, but he's so cute. Oh. Then I got this shot too that I thought was pretty good. I do wish I picked a different background so you could see the teapot on my head a little bit better, but we had a small window that I could actually take pictures with Kimchi in his costume for. And I'm just so happy that I can have this, It's me and Kimchi's first half year together. So now, as we continue on our beautiful life journey together. Cathedora, I almost messaged you, but at that point it was 20 minutes before streaming, and I was like, ugh, I don't want to stress them out. You made a Tetris block costume in the past 15 minutes, but it's too heavy to wear. And shooting a selfie. Wait, you actually did it though? The next time we're all together, I think for the mods, we're all just gonna have to be Tetris pieces. And you can't complain because you brought that fate unto myself. But again, I will say with little Kimby, he never scratched, he never hissed, he never acted out. The most he did was put his paw on my face to be like, stop. I don't want to do this. So, if he comes back in here, I will try and put him in his little outfit for you. Very proud of myself. I made this little outfit for him with the little chain and everything. That's pretty good. Wow. Give this girl a hot glue gun. Who knows what will happen? Also, Kamira, I think last stream I saw you say, and I didn't acknowledge it. Well, I acknowledged it, but just in the craziness of stream. Did you say you were a new aunt? Was that the announcement? I want to give you the space now because I didn't get to do that beforehand. Oh, you did an acronym and I don't know if I can figure that out, Raisin. DIWHY. Do it with your hands? Was that good? I don't know if that was good or not. Oh no, Cathadora's laughing. That makes me think I didn't. Your sister. Okay, yes. Well, congratulations. So exciting. I know that the preemie stages can be a real challenge on the parents, so my heart goes out to them for just having to spend some time separated, to make sure baby gets to happy, healthy state where they can go home from the hospital. And congratulations to you. I'm also an aunt, or whatever you like to call yourself with your nephews or nieces. And I'm very excited to see their Halloween costumes for today. So I wanted to send them one with me and Kimchi, but I know they're not going to recognize Over the Garden Wall, but maybe one day I can watch it with them if I can get up there before Halloween. My failed costume attempt is in Discord. Oh, I need to see. I know I can't put this on screen. Well, I could with your permission, but I don't, I just can't wait to see photos and selfies. Oh. Wait, I just see actual foam blocks. Not a picture in a costume. Amebi, thank you so much for the resub for 6 months. I really appreciate it. Over the Garden Wall is the best. Oh, I'm just happy that some people recognize it. I thought people were going to get frustrated with me because it's kind of like a niche costume. But, for me, especially in the Twitch community, it has a place in my heart because we watched it in Discord together. And on top of that, I loved it so much that I thought it would be cute to do. Like I said, I do have Kimchi's costume for him to be Wirt. Very fancy. Such strong Joanne fabric skills. And for anyone who missed it, I'll pop them up throughout the stream, but look at us. Oh my god. Wirt and Greg looking good. For M. Freeman, thank you very much for the resub. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And happy Halloween, everybody. Mossfur, Hobo Bob, welcome. Otter, good to see you again. Petrie, good to see you. I have been listening to the soundtrack for Over the Garden Wall. For Jaro, we watched it in Discord last year. It's called Over the Garden Wall, and these are the two brothers. It's Wirt and Greg, and that's me and Kimchi as Wirt and Greg. You can't really see it with the curtain, but I do have the teapot on my head. Hopa Bob, thank you for a resub. Thank you. And I've been listening through the soundtrack all day while I've been getting ready. So I've just been getting going. I've just been singing along, having a good time. Thank you, Zakion. Thank you. Again, Kimchi was a wonderful sport. He did not hiss or scratch or, do anything other than just show me he was mildly uncomfortable and mildly upset. So I only took pictures for a 5-minute interval, and then I give him a break and give him a treat and tell him how good he is, and then try another round. And after 2 rounds, I think we got some good shots, without putting him through too much. He wore his little hat. He wore his little cape. There was times where he didn't want to do it, but he just slightly told me enough. I was like, okay, I'll take it off of you right now. If he comes back in, I will try to put it back on him for the stream for just a very short viewing. But, I obviously don't want to put too much on a pet that doesn't want to do something. I think that's why he's not bothering me for attention right now. But if he comes in, I will do it for a brief second, and then we'll all be like, yay, good job, Kimchi, and he can just be naked and happy for the rest of his day. For the resubs from Amebi, as well as M. Freeman and Hobo Bob, please let me know if there's something I can play for you. Also, Hobo Bob, 34 months? Oh my goodness, thank you so much. We're getting close to a 3-year marker. Thank you very, very much. Must go visit the newborn. Enjoy for Kamira. And again, congratulations. Thank you very much for the compliment. Again, I know I'm overstating it, but I'm telling you guys, he was not in this costume for more than 5 minutes. I tested the camera and the lighting, and I got him sitting on the bed with me all beforehand, and only when I knew that I might be able to get the shot did I take a picture with him in it, and then he was like over it. But oh, he's such a good boy. See, even his paws, like the claws aren't coming out. He's just going, no. No, Mom. Please, enough. And again, this was a costume where, like, you know, I didn't have to put his arms through anything. So I wanted to make sure if I tried, it was just something like a cape over his shoulders and a little tiny hat. But he is downstairs happy in his little bed. And I managed to get these beautiful shots in a 5-minute window. And he's not super mad. So that's good. He does kind of look like Mickey from like Fantasia. For Ali, happy Halloween. DJ, happy Halloween. It's good to see you, DP. I hope everyone's doing well. Chamber Music, welcome. Vote in the prediction. How long will Kimchi stay in his costume? Well, I mean, he's not in it now. He's just naked and free and living his best life. But when he comes in, I was going to try and put him in it for like at least 30 seconds to show you. Because I was pretty pleased with myself. Look at it. It has like a little Velcro, a tab to go on and off with the chain. And his little buttons for his little capes. It's pretty good. And his little hat. And I made one loose so that I could just like only pull it lightly enough to balance so it doesn't actually pull against him. For his little hat. It's so stupid, but it made me very happy. So, you know, the vote's up now if you want to see how long he will last with the outfit on if he cares to come up. The options are at least a minute and heck no, I'm out of here. And right now, heck no, I'm out of here has a tremendous lead. But if anyone believes he might be able to last for a minute, the vote is available for you right there. No, I think he'll come up. He'll come up. I've already placed a bowl of Halloween candy outside for any lovely trick-or-treaters that might stop by. My street doesn't often get trick-or-treaters, but I never want to be like that house that doesn't have candy outside. So while there might not be many, I purposely got my favorite candies so that if there's any left over, which there will be, I can eat them. And my favorites are Twix and Kit Kat. There's like other kind of more niche candies that I really like. I love Paydays, but you know, you don't see those in the you know, kind of big bags with the mixtures of candies. It's not as popular. Ooh, or Take Fives. Oh, those are so good. But anything with chocolate, I think you got to put in the freezer, and that's where it's at. I feel like I don't know what a Payday is. Does that one have like peanuts in it? I know it was a pun. I'll forgive you, but I'm feeling very merciful today. But no, wait, is that what I said? Shoot, now I'm I'm gonna figure it out. Paydays. Candy. Shoot, I'm not thinking about Payday. Oh, what is it? It has like a... I feel like it's also like a money related word with it. Noted, yes. For Rivera, for requests, I usually do requests for anyone that helps support the channel and helps me remain a full-time music streamer. But I will say I haven't played that song for a while, so I can play that for you. This one's on the house. I like that song. Yes, 100 grand. Thank you. Yes, those are so good. That's what I was thinking of. Thank you. I really appreciate that. That would have driven me nuts. So I will do Wake Me Up When September Ends, but first I would like to do 2 or 3 songs to get warmed up with, and then we'll just jump into our routine here. Thank you everybody for spending a bit of your spooky holiday with me, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. First, I'm going to start off with Kakariko Village, as it's just a comfy way for me to start. This is a rendition done by Juke Remix. I play along to a handful of their tracks, as they're wonderful. I hope you enjoy. Man, I always love that one. It always feels like the perfect way to get started. Sequellance, welcome. How are you? It's nice to see you, DLC. You've been so kind the past 2 days with just claps and support. I really appreciate it. Let's do I feel like since I have the Zelda binder in front of me, I'm gravitating towards those. I'm just pulling up my priority list over here to make sure I'm on top of things. Looks like I'm good. Scotty, how are you? Happy Halloween. Dan, Zoot, Hunt Beer, Allen. It's very good to see you. I feel like I don't have a picture in my head for what Goo Goos are. So we're just kind of going on a juke remix spree here. And I think what I'm going to do is Windfall Island. And then let's do, is it called Farm Boy from Final Fantasy VII? I think that's it. We'll do those two. Yes, they're both juke remix renditions. There we go. Roy, thank you. Started before I got there. It's my fault. Let me rewind this. All right, take two, with me being prepared. Boop, beep, beep, boop. Close out of that one. For Herman, thank you very much for the $5 dono, as well as In Your Face for a brand new sub. I really, really appreciate that. And please let me know if there's something I can play from you from the song list to say thank you. If you see something you like, you just can copy and paste it and put it directly into the chat, and me and the mods will take care of it. Let's see. Also, talking about just follows and subs and things like that, let me update us on where we are for our Partner Plus count. This bar has done a fantastic job of keeping us up to date with kind of the best decision-making mechanics it can. It's tough for that bar to be able to detect only subs that aren't gift subs, as well as no Prime subs, because those don't count for the Partner Plus points. So I've been adding them up manually myself. And before we started stream today, they were at 476. But we have now gotten two more points on that. So we should be at 478. I know that's less than here, but still, we have blown past the goal of 350, which is amazing. Thank you guys so much. In order to get in the Partner Plus program, you need to get 350 points for 3 months. We have now successfully met that barrier for 2 months. So November will be our last time that you'll see this bar here. And if we do it, then I get into the Partner Plus program, which means I get a 70-30 cut for a full year instead of a 50-50, which would admittedly just make my life more comfortable and predictable and easier. So for those who have helped make that a possibility, I really, really appreciate you. Yes, exactly. Starting tomorrow for all the marbles. Very exciting. When you say the Mario Galaxy song again, do you mean the main theme or the one that I did as a loop? 70 out of 100 of the marbles. I appreciate you being more precise about that, so we can all know exactly what's going on. The main theme? I can do that for you, Isaiah. You guys have all just been so sweet and supportive and wonderful that I'm more than happy doing your requests. So what we're gonna do is I would like to do Joe's pick of Farm Boy from Final Fantasy VII, followed by He's a Pirate to thank Herman for his donation. And then we'll do Wake Me Up When September Ends, which was another free request I was just giving. I can't remember who asked for that one in particular, my apologies. And then we will do Super Mario Galaxy's, I think it's Gusty Galaxy Garden, right? The main theme. For Jove, have a wonderful time. Be safe. Have a wonderful, safe, wonderful, happy, happy, spooky time. Happy Halloween to you. So, now that we've got an order in mind, let's just jump in with it. And we're going to start, like I said, with Farm Boy. And then after that, I'll put together a loop performance for He's a Pirate from Pirates of the Caribbean. So let me pause this. There we go. Oh. Bonked my bow. All right, let's do it. So, yes, when it comes to Kimchi being in his costume, I took pictures with him right before I started. And as you can imagine, he was already pretty over it. So, I didn't want to push it too hard. For Robot Boyfriend, happy Halloween! Here's a bit from our photo shoot, though. The beautiful Kimchi. Wow. Look at that eye contact. What a gorgeous model he is. He was really okay with what I was doing and not angry at any point. With the sarcasm aside, I will say he was actually really good. Like, he didn't meow or hiss or scratch or anything. He would just kind of wiggle around when he would show me he was done. So I did two, I would say, like 5-minute moments with him in the outfit that I made for him to try and take pictures. But I think we got what we needed, you know? I do have his costume right here if he decides to come back in, and I can try and put him in it for like a minute. But you know, if he shows any sign of distress or anything, then I obviously won't push that further, but we will see. We'll see where the Halloween spirit takes us. So I did a bit of my warming up. I think I'm ready to jump into our priority requests. The first one being for Herman. Thank you again so much for the dono. I really, really appreciate it. Oh, Kimchi. You're willingly coming in here? I hope. Does that mean I can do it? Oh, you're coming to sit on my lap. Okay, that means you're not like furious, ow, with me. That wasn't on purpose, I know, honey. Your claws just got my tights. That's okay. All right, well, if Mr. Bim Bims is here, I guess that means we're going to put you in your costume, sir. Again, if he shows any sign of distress, we're gonna take him out. But if he's here, let's give him a chance, okay? Yes, pencils, you have perfect timing. Okay. So the reference is in the corner here. These are the brothers from Over the Garden Wall. We watched it together on Discord last year, and I absolutely fell in love with it. The music, the animation, it was just a really beautiful, fun experience. So I wanted to try and make that our costume for this year. And so I went to the fabric store and I made him a little cape with little buttons. Wow. This is Velcro, so it can just easily come on and off of him. And then I made him a little hat. And I didn't tie this end, so I don't have to like put it on too tightly, just enough where it will stay on his head. So, are you ready, Bim Bims? Okay, let's try it. Move the mic. Good boy. Good boy. Oh, my handsome prince. Good boy. Okay, ready? Uh-oh. He's doing it! Good boy! You don't really seem to mind it right now. What do you think? You're such a good boy. He like doesn't care at all as long as he's on my lap. Good boy. You're a very handsome wort. Well, what was the poll for? I feel like I should let him sit with this until the poll predictions go down. Some of you guys said he wouldn't last, like, I can't remember what it was. Oh my god. Are you happy? You like our costume together? Good boy! Good boy, honey. Oh my god, disbelievers. And for those who are like, animal abuse, come on. Look how happy this little princess. With your little chain on your chest. Oh my gosh, so royal and handsome. So yes, this is my couple's costume for Halloween. I promised you that I would do one with me and Kimchi if we hit our Partner Plus goal for this month, and we did it. I do have to take him off. Oh no, one of your buttons flew off. That's okay. We got the pictures and everything. I do need to take him off to make the next loop and everything. But since Kimchi won, it looks like, yeah, the poll is over. I'm gonna put him down, okay, everybody? No, I gotta play music though. But Kimchi, you're a good boy. You're such a good boy. Mommy loves you so much. You're such a good sport. All right, sweetheart. Thank you for wearing that stupid little hat and your little cape. I'm gonna take it off of you. Good boy! Good boy! He's a good boy. All right, Mr. Bim Bims, I'm gonna make music, okay? So I know some people sounded confused when I call him Bim Bim. I mean, everyone calls their pets like 30 different names that aren't their actual name, right? Oh, here it is. So I actually named him Kimchi. But with Kimchi, I call him like Kim Bims and Bim Bims and the Kimbop and the Bim Beams and the Great Kimbino. And like, it's all his name, but you know, just different variations. Oh my gosh, I love that officially me and Kimchi are Ort and Gregory. It's so cute. I'm so happy. Oh, so cute. All right, so we're gonna do a loop arrangement of Pirates of the Caribbean. So for that, I need that binder back there. Oh, I'm not looking. Not looking. Oh, I'm not looking. I'm not looking. Damn it. Yes, I did do Farm Boy. Thanks for checking in. Oh. Do I go in front of the teapot or? Right, it's still vertical. That's all that matters, right? All right, we are in 3/4. Let's open a 3/4 template. Move his beautiful costume. Alrighty. So for this, I start with guitar, I believe. I'm gonna channel all my experience watching One Piece lately and put it into this. Elton, you just missed it. He was in his costume purring on my lap, but I can't play music with him on my lap. I do have pictures of us, though. Look how happy he is. Wow. So cute. So happy. Happy family portrait. But he was just here on my lap in the outfit purring. He was being a really good boy. Me and my Kimbims. The best boy. All right, let's see here. So, dun dun da da dun dun da dun da da dun 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 da da dun dun da 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 dun 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 da da dun dun da da da. All right, let's try it. Shoot, I bonked the mixer. There it is. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. gifting a sub. Thank you so much. Martina, welcome. It's good to see you. I was a measure late. Let me try that one more time. Where are my castanets? I don't see them. I guess I tidied up the room and put my castanets somewhere where I don't remember. I wanted to add some, and I have them, but I don't know where those were. So whoopsie doodles on that front, my bad. For Alpha, welcome. For 8 months, thank you so much. For Martino, thank you very much for gifting a sub. I really, really appreciate that. For you and Froggy and Alpha, all three of you get priority requests if that's something you want. If you want to pick something from the song list, I'm more than happy to play something for you. But again, just thank you so much for dropping in and checking out the stream. That means a lot to me. How have you been for Martino? Uriel, welcome. Estrella, welcome to you as well. I almost said welcome to see you. Just combining all the things. Elton for the dono, thank you very, very much. I really appreciate it. You guys are the best. Let me check over here on our priority list. Let me see if this person's still here. Oh, they are. Great. Okay. So someone asked nicely for Wake Me Up When September Ends. So I'm going to jump into that one. I do that as a very simple guitar, violin layered loop, and I sing on top of it. Zakion. You told Froggy about me. Thank you for doing that. Then she gifted me, so I guess I'm here. I see. There we go. It was lovely to meet you in Vegas as well. I hope that you had a safe time back. I know a lot of people have been feeling under the weather, so I hope that you're feeling okay. I ended up getting really lucky. I have tested twice, and both times I've been okay. For Schmoops Otter Nonsense, welcome, you guys. Happy Halloween. Thank you so much for a raid. Twicko Twee, how are you? What were you guys up to over on your channel? I kind of like a more niche costume today, but I really wanted to do it. I dressed up as these two lovely souls from the show Over the Garden Wall, and I did it with my beautiful cat Kimchi, who, as you can see, was super okay with it and very into it and not upset at all. He actually did just come on camera like 30 minutes ago, and I put him in the outfit and he was purring and really happy. So, yeah, that's Kimchi. That's my special little dude. Look how cute. Oh my gosh. He is so precious. The space is now in every way. No, I promise though, he was on camera. It's recorded. There's a clip of it where he was in the outfit and he was purring and everything. For Schmoops, if there's something I can play for you from the song list, please let me know. I'll put that list in chat for you, and if you see something you like, please feel free to pick it, and I'd love to play for you. I promised someone that I would do a cover of Wake Me Up When September Ends. This one's a pretty quick loop, so I'll just open this one real quick. For Uriel for tier 2 for 26 months. Hello, or happy Halloween, you wonderful and gorgeous people. All the best and all the blessings for you and your loved ones. Never forget to tell people you love that you love them. Uriel, you are always just a well of sweetness and compassionate, loving, wonderful energy. So thank you for just always contributing that to this community. I know that I'm not the only one that says that. I really appreciate it. And if there's something I can play for you, let me know. For Schmoomer, welcome. I'm going to do a quick loop of a Green Day song, Wake Me Up When September Ends. And then we got some more stuff coming up. For people that stuck around from the raid, welcome. My name is Joe, and I play loops and sing on top of them for arrangements, covers, instrumentals, and originals. And I also play over video game soundtracks because I love video game music. Some loops I do from scratch, and then some I have some layers pre-recorded. With this one, I already recorded guitar to just make it a quick, easy build. Do I know where I can buy a lute? I feel like that's quite specific. I'm not quite sure. I know there's an answer to it. I just don't think I have it. I think it's dependent on kind of where you live. September ends. Summer has come and passed. The innocent can never last. Wake me up when September ends. Here come, gone so fast. Wake me up when September ends. My bad. Here comes the rain again, falling from the stars, drenched in my pain again, becoming who we are. As my memory rests, but never forgets what I have lost. Wake me up when September ends. Oh my goodness! Rivera, subbing for 3 months in advance. Thank you so much. Thank you. And I know I forgot some of the lyrics, but I hope you still liked Wake Me Up When September Ends. Forgetting lyrics will always be like, as a vocalist, the scariest thing of all time. When I was studying vocals at Berkeley, if you forgot your lyrics to a song in class and that silence would happen, every one of my peers would like put their head down in kind of acknowledgement of like, ooh, you just got at least a full letter grade lower. I was like, no, I worked really hard on this, I promise. I was just nervous. But it was too late at that point. If you're a vocalist, you forget your lyrics, it's not a good thing. It's not good. You should sing the Little Teapot song. Well, I was trying to learn something from Over the Garden Wall, which is the costume that I'm wearing for today. I know it's more obscure, but it's what I really wanted to do. I watched it with you guys in Discord last year, and I loved it. So I did a joint costume with Kimchi. I made him a little hat. Oh, so cute. And I made him this beautiful cape with a complete Velcro button. Wow. So I can put it on and off of him. Very fancy. I already made him wear it a lot today, and he's happy in his bed right now, so I don't want to pressure him or stress him out. But he was really good for these pictures. This was like the most argumentative he was about it. He was so sweet. He didn't hiss or make annoyed meows or anything like that. He just kind of sat there, and after a couple minutes, he'd be like, I'm done. No more. And I was like, okay, bud, you call the shots, dude. I was pretty pleased with myself, honestly. I didn't think I'd be able to make a beautiful chain-fronted cape. Wow. Look at that. Goodness. So I was pretty stoked on that. And you guys, maybe this means I can put him in more costumes later. Yes, he'll be okay with it. My costume's a little big on me, so the straps will fall a bit. I tried to pin it back with some home office supplies. But it's still just a little big, but you know, we got to work with what we got. You got to just make the best what you got and try and make something fun out of it. So our next request is for Peach's Castle. It's one of my newer loop arrangements. And it is from Super Mario Galaxy. Or no, Super Mario 64, my bad. Oh, I have my piles so beautifully organized. I put it in here. I can hear him snoring a little bit. He's such a good boy. Well, gosh darned it. Is it behind my binder? Nay. Oh, I know where it is. Over there. So I feel like some of you might roll your eyes at me for this, but for my loop arrangements binder, there was a lot of songs in here that I wasn't actively doing because I didn't have a set plan and I didn't feel confident. So I started switching the confident ones to this binder so that I can slowly fill up this one and then have something where I can open up to any page and be like, yes, let's do this one. It's very similar to what I did with the previous like singing loop kind of strategy, but I found that that worked really well for me. So I've been doing it with the loop arrangements for the video game stuff as well. Decibel! Hey, I saw your comment on my YouTube vlog. I wanted to like carefully make a good response for it, but I really appreciated that. That was really sweet, and I really took those words in and am trying to carry those forward with me to continue to try my best and go a little bit easier on myself with, you know, trying new things and especially showcasing them to you guys. I'm just pinning my music so it don't go nowhere. Beep. Happy Halloween. Thank you again for the resub. And of course, if I can play you something, let me know. Okay, I think we're all set here. I'm going to start with guitar for this. I think you got lots of good ideas. I think you know that too. Shaker, kick, snare's gonna come in later, hi-hat, I just want to make sure I don't get it too loud. That feels pretty good. Guitar. Here we go. That dang B diminished. Okay, I can do it. Boop, beep, beep, boop, boop. Oh, P.O., get wrecked. You're stuck with me for 3 months. Demaxis? Wait, I don't get it. What is that? 1, 2, 3, and... Dr. Ellen Webkin, how are you? Totem! Thank you so much for the reset. Squishered, thank you. Happy Halloween. Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? So now violin needs to go here and here. It's not on the right input. That's my fault. Okay, change these to number 2. And we'll be good. Take 2. My bad, y'all. I didn't give you earblood with making Mario's voice super loud. That's my newest arrangement, so I'm actually really stoked because more often than not, I will blast that volume and have it just be extremely unpleasant for everyone involved. Station, welcome. Chuckles, welcome. Snitch, good to see you again. I've been slowly but surely collecting a lot of just kind of random video game samples to add onto my video game loops. So I can show you some of them over here. I wanted to get like some of the classic just button confirmation sounds. So I got some like, oh, I gotta put it through the speaker one moment. Here we go. So I got some like Zelda Select, some Kingdom Hearts. There it is. More Kingdom Hearts, Pokemon. All these just like iconic sounds that if you played these games growing up, you can't help but be like, oh man, I know what that is. And I want to sneak them into the loop arrangements that I make for the video game stuff. Don't make me want to play Kingdom Hearts again. I've been thinking about starting Kingdom Hearts 2 again. It's been a little while for me, but I just remember on the Lion King level being so stoked that you get to be a little lion running around. It was so fun. It was so fun. Let me check our priority request list, see what we're going on over here. I'm doing really well. Thank you for asking, Snitch. I was somewhat dreading this morning because that meant I had to finish Kimchi's costume and also try and get him to wear it, which I was really, really nervous about. But he was such a good boy. He just sat there. Like, he didn't fight me at all. He didn't hiss. He didn't do anything. He would just, after a couple minutes, start to, like visibly turn around fast trying to get it off. And whenever he did that, I would take it off of him right away. But he did let me keep it on him long enough for me to get some pictures together. Oh, how cute is that? Come on. It's so cute. Oh, I love him so much. I know that a lot of people aren't going to recognize the characters we are for Halloween, but this was technically a short series show, but it's kind of the length of a film. And we watched it in Discord last year, and I fell in love with it. It's called Over the Garden Wall. So I dressed us up as the main characters. I made his little costume with a little hat and a beautiful little cape. And my headwear, of course, the beautiful teapot. I did capture a moment where he was fairly over it. I don't know if you can read that in this picture, but in this exact moment, he was trying to tell me, I don't want to do this anymore. And I read his emotions. I feel like we're on a very, connected level where I can just realize these things without him saying it. And I was like, I think he doesn't want to wear this anymore. But he was such a sweetie. He wore his costume on stream already, sitting in my lap purring, and was just really happy. So I was really stoked about it. One of the reasons I wanted to pick his costume and not have you guys pick was because I just wanted to be really careful about not forcing him in something with like sleeves or something that would be really uncomfortable for him. So I like the idea of this costume because then all I had to do is make this little cape and just kind of Velcro it over his shoulders so it wouldn't be super invasive for him. Cats can obviously be very particular, so I just didn't want to stress him out, and I thought this one would be a less stressful one, and it's also something that's meaningful for me. Alpha, I saw that you asked for the Wolven Storm. This one is for you. I don't have the sheet music, but I think I have it memorized, so I'm just going to go for it. This is from The Witcher 3. my God. It just auto went to the next song. Are your ears okay? Mine aren't. Oh, that was so loud. Hollow Knight. I know exactly what that was. That was Hornet's theme. Oh, dear. I am so sorry. Oh, no. Oh. Yeah, it was a very aggressive Hornet's theme. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, everybody. That particular track was so quiet, so I bumped it up really high. What did you say? Fair. Yep, that makes sense. All right. Well, 4 years in on streaming, and I still am pretty unreliable with my volume control. So got that going for me. Pretty good. Okay. Yes, I got you guys your dose of awakening. I don't know. I'm sorry. My bad. I feel really bad. For Utgard, thank you for a resub. Wow, I come in this. Please make an LP out of this. This was way better than the original. I don't know if I can ever accept such a compliment of title, but I really, really appreciate it. I do want to make a video game album at some point. I feel like it's not the best first step to put myself out there, but I've just been happening to make a lot of recordings lately from water levels and more like sea shanty type of themes from video game stuff. And I blame it on watching a lot of One Piece. I think that's probably where that's coming from. But one that I'm really excited about, actually I haven't visited it for a while because I've been recording some other stuff, is A Very Small Wish from Kingdom Hearts. Dude, because I saw so much positive hype for the live series, so I was like, oh, maybe I should watch the original. I didn't realize the original was 1,000 episodes, but I'm still not afraid to just jump really deep into it. So I'm on episode 60 now, and I know I lost some of my pizzicato tracks. There should be more on this. Fart, you get it! Look! Me and Kimchi did a picture together. How precious is that? He was wearing his costume earlier, but I don't want to stress him out too much. Colt Nebo for half a year of resubs. Thank you very much. Yes, he's a very good boy. So I've been making a lot of these nautical loop arrangements of video game things. So I might maybe do a water themed first release for video game soundtrack arrangements. Yeah, this was him politely telling me I'm done. You can see his little claws aren't coming out, but he's definitely telling me. He's like, you know what? I don't want to do this anymore. And I was like, very well, Kimchi. No, he was such a good boy. I was so impressed with him, honestly. Ooh, Wind Waker is a really good choice if I do the nautical theme. I think I'd want to try and maybe do the Great Sea, the map theme. Yes, I like to jump on the opportunity to do things that aren't the most loopable, and that has a lot of different layers within it. I feel with some of the more popular ones like Dragon Roost, I'm admittedly a bit intimidated to try and record my own version of it because there's so many already existing that are really, really good. And I don't want to like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm figuring it out. But at some point, these will all be happening at, for your listening availability on SoundCloud and Spotify as well. I can't believe we've already been for a minute, or not a minute. Now we're 40. Amazing. The next one we have is Wouldn't It Be Nice? And this one is for Uriel. For MJ, thank you for a resub for 8 months. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. For all of our resubs, of course, you get a priority request. If that's something you'd like, just let me know. And before I jump into this next one, I am going to use the restroom real quick and just hydrate and whisper without waking him up about how good of a boy Kimchi's being. He is in here. It's hard to see. But look at that good boy. Oh my God, he's so good. He's such a precious, sweet angel, and I love him. All right, let me play some music so that you guys aren't waiting in silence. I'll be back in just a couple minutes, y'all. Oh, 2 minutes at the same time. That was this tab. I'm going to click that. Pause. Good. Hey. Enjoy some lovely Octopath Traveler 2, and I'll be back in again just a few minutes, and then we're going to do the Beach Boys when I get back. Thanks, you guys. Happy Halloween. was nice timing. I'm back. So I posted my costume up on Instagram, and I'm so relieved. Just a couple people commented being like, I love this show. So I was like, oh, yes. I didn't pick something too obscure. Like, I know a lot of people don't know Over the Garden Wall, but this is my plea for you. Please check out this delightful series / short film. There's like 10 episodes that are 8 minutes each, so it's like a movie's length. And it is so precious. It is so delightful. It has amazing music in it and just beautiful animation. I can't recommend it enough. For Uriel, I think you'd really like it. So I highly recommend. Please watch Over the Garden Wall. It is absolutely fantastic. And it's great for the Halloween, fall sort of season. Where can you find it? Over the Garden Wall. I don't know what the restrictions might be like for Europe. I know you can watch it on, it says Hulu. You can watch it on YouTube. Amazon Prime, I think. So it's out there. But it's really, really great. I listened to the soundtrack while I was getting ready today, and I really enjoyed it. It's on Crunchyroll? Really? Huh. Well, I got that too, so I might be watching it tonight. Gonna meet up with a couple friends, nothing too crazy, just a little get together. Let's see. So this is in the 4/4, not the key, the time signature 4/4. And I'll start with recording guitar and then do some strings on top of it. Yeah, I think I saw it on Amazon Prime as well. But it's a wonderful, cozy experience, so I highly recommend. Kimchi liked it. All right, haven't done this one in a minute. So I don't have like a specific plan, but we're just gonna go for it and try and make something nice. 5/4. What would that even be like? Wouldn't it be nice? 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, it's not that off-putting. But I think it will hurt my head if I try and count that too much. Sailor Moon, thank you for the follow. I love Sailor Moon. Out of all the girls, I want to be Sailor Moon the most, but I'm probably more of a Sailor Mars, if I'm being honest with myself. I'm a bit more fiery. Uriel, this is for you, you beautiful soul. It's a little off tempo. Let's get strings on this. I'm not quite sure yet what it might need, but we're gonna start with strings. We could stay together. That's just like your opinion, man. Oh my goodness, you made a beautiful number. Everyone, class, take a look at that. 155.55. It's gorgeous. Please let me know if I can play you something for That's Just Like Your Opinion, man. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Satisfying. No, but it's like symmetrical, so I think it's still okay. I hope I'm not taking it away from you if you wanted more chaos. But it's not that chaotic. It's good. Egg. I almost want to add piano or accordion, but I don't know which would be best. After having spent the day together, holding each other close. Do you guys want both? Let's start with the accordion. I'm seeing more of a response for that. I was trying to, before we started today, I was trying to get it ready and I just couldn't learn it in time. myself and see if I can maybe play piano while singing. That's been a goal of mine. We can stay together. Okay, let's try it. Wouldn't it be nice if we together? Oh wait, no, if we were older. Okay. Wouldn't it be nice if we were older and we wouldn't have to wait so long? And after, shoot. Okay, I can do it. I'm just gonna record piano. I'm already having trouble remembering lyrics. Okay, recording piano. Good, right? My first one is if we were older. Wouldn't it be nice if we were older and we wouldn't have to wait so long? And after having spent the day together in the kind of world where we belong, you know it's gonna make it that much better when we can say goodnight and stay together. Wouldn't it be nice if we could wake up in the morning when the day is new, and after having spent the day together, hold each other close the whole night through? With happy times together we'd be spending. I wish that every kiss was never ending. Oh, wouldn't it be nice? was never ending. Wouldn't it be nice if we were older and we wouldn't have to wait so long? And after having spent the day together in the kind of world where we belong, with happy times together we'd be spending. I wish that every kiss was never ending. Oh, wouldn't it be nice? Oh, wouldn't it be nice? Hooray! I hate to admit it, but that song always makes me think of oh my god, what's it called? That Adam Sandler Drew Barrymore movie. Oh, what is that called? I'm going through the channels of my brain. Ugh. Yep. 50 First Dates. Well, gosh darn it. There's a scene in it where I think a lot of you have already seen it, but the main plot, not spoiling anything, there's a girl and then a boy wants to date the girl, but she has a memory issue where she can't remember anything after 24 hours. But on the days that she meets this particular guy, she'll paint her room and sing this song. And I always thought that was really cute. I really liked it. But now if I can say spoilers, mute it for like 30 seconds if you don't want spoilers. At the very ending of the movie, he ends up finding a way to be with her where he like films the course of their relationship. So she wakes up one morning not knowing where she is and watches some VHS tapes that are like, hey, you fell in love and you got pregnant. And she goes upstairs and he like hands her baby. And I was like, if I woke up and saw that, I wouldn't be like, oh, cool. Thank you for this baby that's apparently mine. And they're on a boat too, in like the middle of the ocean. She's just like, ha 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 ha, this is such a wonderful life. It's like, what? I would be like having a panic attack in the bathroom, locked downstairs, like no one come near me. Oh God. I mean, maybe. So we have a request for whiskey before breakfast. This one I feel like I almost forget every time, but I figure it out. So what I'm gonna do is make some like percussion for me to fiddle along with, and then we're gonna go with it. Let us never discuss the ethical quandaries in that movie. You mean ethical? I mean, it is kind of a bummer when people poke holes in a movie's plot. It's like, just let me pretend for a moment. Just saying. The paint scene I thought was very cute. That's why Wouldn't It Be Nice it's on my song list. But the baby thing and just imagining myself in that situation was a lot for my brain to process. Yes, earblood, good catch. Yes. I guess I'm just not as sensitive to it today, my bad. Poking holes in an Adam Sandler movie, hey, it's like playing on easy mode. Be careful. Because to this day, Billy Madison is like one of my favorite movies ever of all time. It will always make me laugh every single time. That is correct. Hey, Godred, I gave you guys a warning. If you wanted to turn down the volume, just saying. Leg. Yes, Hoagie. And the famous emote leg from Andrew's channel. Many people don't know this, but I was the reason that started. Because I was harassing him in his stream and just kept saying leg, which is my favorite quote from Billy Madison. In the first 15 minutes, he's hammered laying down in the hallway and he grabs someone's leg and goes, leg. And it's my favorite part of that movie, by far. It's genius. It's visionary, and it changed the world of film forever. Anyway, let's see. I'm just figuring out a generic fiddle tempo. That sounds pretty good. Because I don't know if I remember how to play this one, but we're going to figure it out. Let's liven it up. It's like a... Maybe some ding-ding-rings. Oh, that tempo is terrible. Okay, now the moment of truth. Do I remember how to play this fiddle tune? I know the beginning, so I'm just gonna hope I can keep it in my fingers. I'm gonna do my best, MJ. This one's for you. I'm so close. I think I got it. Let's try it. I'll do my best. one more time to lock it in my hands. And I'm gonna cue it up with the stop pedal so I can at least stop all at once. Okay, I can do it. MJ, you're too kind. Okay, one more go. That turnaround. It's F-E. Got it. Okay, let's do it. Okay. We got kind of close. Oh, Sarah! What's up? I was trying to see if I remembered how to play a fiddle tune, a traditional one. We got kind of there. In the end. Happy Halloween, everybody. Welcome, Raiders. What's up? My name's Joe. I make loop arrangements of covers, originals, instrumentals, and video game arrangements. And I also play over video game tracks. So if that interests any of you, I hope you consider sticking around. For my costume this year, I decided to dress up as the team from one of my favorite seasons that I like to watch in the Halloween time, Over the Garden Wall. This is me and my cat Kimchi. At this point, he was a little bit over it, but you know, at that point, I just listened to his requests and I calmly put him down. Sarah's a fellow Nashville streamer, so if you guys are looking for some more music in your day-to-day, you can't go wrong by giving her a follow. Is there something I can play for you, Sarah? Otherwise, I can just jump in with another loopy-doop. For Station, thank you for gifting a sub to Sarah. Thank you. Oh, we got the Pan's Labyrinth lullaby for a loop coming up. I feel like I might as well do our next request, which is, I think, definitely fitting with the spooky season. A while back, I did an arrangement for the main theme from the film Pan's Labyrinth, which is actually another song that movie we watched in our Discord together. It's a beautiful, haunting film. And when I watched it in middle school, the main theme grabbed me and I just thought it was really beautiful. So I'm going to try and make something spooky and atmospheric with it. This is one where I don't have a set arrangement. I'm just going to go for it and hope something nice comes out of it. So let's open a new template. This is in 3/4. Got it. Okay. So I need to fade this out. Grab the guitar. Let's try and make something spooky and atmospheric. Here we go. That's Kimchi back there, by the way. He's my best friend. Ooh, that's way too fast. That should be a good tempo. Right, let's try it. There we go. All right, let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Kimchi, I can't believe that you don't care about any of those really high notes. It's like amazing. Yes, I don't want to even like predict without knowing exactly what I'm talking about. But I know cats are at least like they have 3 times the amount of like decibel sensitivity that humans do. So I really figured that he would hate the violin, but he seems to be okay with it. It's pretty awesome. What an appropriate choice for our Halloween season. The morose and beautiful melody that is the main theme for Pan's Labyrinth. That is a fantastic movie as well. I highly, highly recommend, but I always want to make sure that I put the disclaimer out that if you don't like scary films or gore, this only has a tiny, tiny bit of it in there, but there's a little tiny, tiny bit of it in there. So there's a couple moments where you're going to be like, oh, that was actually the sound verbatim that me and my dad made when we watched the movie. Both of us out loud held up our hands and were like, "Gah!" Like, oh, God, no. Why? Why are you doing that? But it's a beautiful film. It's not available for streaming anywhere? Really? We watched it in our Discord as a group. That must have been like 3 years ago, I think. I was going to say it was the first movie night, but I don't think it was. I feel like that was the second movie we watched. I'm trying to remember the first one. We watched Oh Brother Where Art Thou, because that movie is like very, very much an influence in my own musical journey. I love that film. Was it My Neighbor Totoro? That might have been the first one. For how's Kimchi doing? Kimchi's doing great. I absolutely adore him. He is just the best boy. Second to Baloo, of course. Well, no, on an even platform as Baloo. For Jove left earlier, but he contracted someone to do a beautiful painting of Baloo when I had to say goodbye to him. And I pick up Kimchi and I put him in front of the painting and I go, "That's your grandpappy Baloo. And he gave me some advice for you." And I give him all the life lessons that Baloo would want to carry down for young Kimchi. But I put him in his costume today. And, well, I guess I should show this one first. He was such a good boy. He didn't hiss. He didn't meow. He didn't scratch. He just was being a really good boy. When I picked him up, he started to get a little more fed up, as you can see in this picture. But still, no claws. He was just politely being like, "No, ma'am, I don't want to do this anymore." Yeah, for LH, I call Baloo Grandpappy Baloo. And the life lessons that Baloo would probably carry down. Baloo, by the way, is my beloved cat that I had the wonderful experience of 12 and a half years of being able to call my pet. And then, you know, he got old and he got sick and I had to say goodbye. And that was easily one of the hardest things I've ever had to do. It was awful, but I'm proud that I got to give him a life all the way up until his body told me, polite me, you know, it's my time. And so I waited a while and I was looking for other pets after a few months and just like looking, but you know, I didn't feel like my heart was ready. But then I found this little guy and I was like, oh my goodness, look at this little face. Oh my goodness. But I pick Kimchi up and we look at Baloo's picture and I'll be like, Grandpappy Baloo is leaving some lessons. Much like the beginning of like Stardew Valley. And I'm just like, all right, so Grandpappy's advice, number 1, is that whenever you need to do a number 2, you need to not bury it and run away as fast as you can, screaming, until your owner servant woman comes downstairs to bury it for you. And that's what you want to do whenever you do a number 2. So that's probably like his number 1 piece of advice. And also, when the bell striketh at 5:30, you sit and you glare until you get what you want, which is dry food. Not wet food, even though it's good for them, and I try and make them eat it. Grandpappy Baloo goes, don't eat the wet food until she gives you the dry food. And then you can accept some of the wet food, but leave it to harden as concrete in the bowl so that she has to clean it every single day. Oh, I miss him. I love him. Baloo left more dingleberries than he did, luckily. Anyway, I think I'd like to take another break really quick. We got through our priority requests, and I think I'll probably go for another like 25 minutes or so. And then I was going to meet up with some friends. Oh, preemptively clicked that, my bad. Not planning anything crazy. Just a little house meetup with some friends and appetizers and catch-ups and niceness like that. But before I head off here, let me make sure I have tunes ready for us. Thank you guys for spending a bit of your Halloween with me. I really appreciate it. I left candy on my porch, and I kind of want to run down on my break and grab some. But I don't want to take away candy from, like, potential kids coming up. And, like, what if I open it right when a kid's there, and then I grab it, and they're like, ah, scary teapot woman. It might be a risk that I just have to take, though. So wish me luck, and I'm gonna see if I can get some candy, and I'll be right back. If there's none left, stream's over. It will just go to stream ended. No raids, because I'll just be devastated. Oh, I hope not, Switchblade. You know, if I put up a sign saying take only one, like, you're just asking someone to freaking take that whole bowl. And I'm not about to tell kids how to celebrate their Halloween. You do you. Just don't egg my house. That's all I ask. Or smash my pumpkins. Only take one bowl. Okay, anyway, I'll be back in like just a couple minutes, y'all. I love you. Thank you. Oh, I'm back. And not just I am back, but Bimbi's back! Do you know what this means, sir? We're gonna put your costume on. Are you okay? It's good to see you. It was such a joy getting to hang out with you at TwitchCon. I was really grateful for your company. I get really nervous at those things, and you're just so chill and easy to be with. So let's put his cape on. I know, baby. You're being a good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Can I put your hat on? I did take a Twix. Okay. Oh, he fell. Kimchi, are you okay? Okay, we'll try one more time. He did wear his outfit for earlier on stream, and he was purring and like having a really good time. So I'll let you get seated. Good boy. I can't let him see the dangly part. Yes, he wants to get that. Good boy. Good job. Good boy. Okay, let me put the string through here so you don't want to grab it. I'd let him sit on my lap sometimes when I work here. I mean, I spend so much of my time at this desk, so sometimes I let him. Okay, ready, bud? Oh. There you go. Good boy! Oh, are we purring? Are we thinking about purring? Squeak. Good boy. We did it! Do you like your costume? Yeah, you look so handsome. Everyone thinks you look so good. Good boy. He is such a good boy. For real, though. I got some portraits of us together. Wow, look at that. And then this was when he was over it. And he went, no more. I'm gonna try and lift him up towards the camera to get one good shot of us together for stream. Ugh. All right, baby. Yay. Can we see your beautiful chain? Can you look over here? Evidence that he's still happy. Good boy. All right, sweetheart, I'll take your costume off because I know you're not super stoked on this. You're not really angry, but I don't want to push my luck. Good boy! Yay, kimchi! I do love this picture so much. It's so cute. Oh, he was so done. For perspective, I set up the camera and like made sure to get it set on the right settings where only I was in the picture. And he was in his little bed next to me, just like getting used to being in the space. For Hecka, thank you so much for a resub. Welcome back. Happy Halloween. How are you? In case you didn't remember, you do get a priority request with that resub. So if there's something I can play for you from the song list, let me know. But yeah, once the camera was all set and everything, then I really quickly put the costume on and did pictures with him for probably like 5 minutes, probably less. And then he started seeming a little irritated, so I took it off and I gave him treats and we hung out on the couch longer. And then I tried one more time, but then I got this picture and I was like, he's done. He doesn't want to do this anymore. I'm not gonna force him. But we got our first family portrait. Isn't that beautiful, Kimchi? Oh, you're just casually cleaning yourself. Love that. Oh, your breath smells very bad. You smell like the chicken broth thing I gave you. Alright, so I'm gonna put you on the ground, mister. Thank you for wearing your costume. Everyone appreciates it. Kimchi says bye-bye. I'm gonna go on the floor now. Bye-bye. But yeah, it was also a great victory for myself to see that when it came to basic crafting, I could do it. Like making a little hat, this gave me a lot of stress. I was like, how the hell am I gonna make a little hat? But I made a little hat, and it's pointy and even and nice, and little chin band where I can adjust it where it doesn't stress him out too much. And then the cape, one of the buttons fell off, but like we got a Velcro, you know, securing part with this beautiful dangling chain in front. Wow. Just ignored this part. It fell off midstream, but the good news is Kimchi didn't hate wearing a costume, which means maybe I can do this again, but with different things. Admittedly, this costume was definitely more like fulfilling. I just really wanted to do this with him. I thought it would be very cute. Will, what's up? Will, did you see my Kimchi costume? It's so cute. Look at us. Happy fam. Happy fam. And again, before I move on to play some more music, please watch Over the Garden Wall. That is the two characters that we have dressed up as. And I absolutely adore this series. It is so sweet. and fantastic. You're right, Raisin. I shouldn't have let him sit on my lap. I can't have you on my lap now. You gotta go on the ground, sir. K is for Kimchi, who's a beautiful boy. But you can't stay here. I need to use my arms. So that is me pleading my case to you to watch this delightful series. It's fantastic. All right, let's see. I do have a template here, but I don't know what it is. I haven't played this in such a long time. It's guitar. Okay, cool. So that means I should play piano next. If it's Elton John, I should play piano, huh? But these things I do. Not necessarily. I did some spooky songs looped in, but it's kind of random at this point, if I'm being honest. I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in words. Alright, I don't have a plan for this, it might take me a second, but I'm gonna do my best. So sweet. E minor, okay. Deep breath. I can do this. Kimchi-no? No. He was trying to take down my cardboard. No, no. No, baby. Okay. He's stopped from breaking my cardboard barrier to the cables. Now we got... I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down words. I know he's a powerful competitor. it, hope I can fix it. Piano freaks me out a lot when I'm trying to learn how to do it, to show you all what I got. It's a little bit funny, this feeling inside. Not one of those who can easily hide. I don't have much money, but boy, if I did, I would buy us a big house where we both could live. If I was a sculptor, but then again, no. There were many mixed potions in a traveling show. I know it's not much, but it's the best I can do. This gift is my song, this one's for you. And you can tell everybody that this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is. Now you're in the world. I sat on the roof and I kicked off the moss. Well, a few of these verses, well, they've got me quite cross. But the sun's been kind, well, I write the song. It's for people like you that keep it turned on. So excuse me for getting, but these things I do. You see, I've forgotten if they green or blue. Anyway, the thing is, what I really mean, you've got the sweetest eyes that I've ever seen. And you can tell everybody that this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that's done, I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is. Now you're in the world. Definitely gotta revisit that one for the original guitar. It's not quite in tempo as much as it should be. That was fun to revisit all the same. Thank you guys very much. Man, time has gotten away with me tonight. Let me see here. Let's do, I want to do one more like strong one because that one felt a little shy. So I think I'm going to close priority requests and pick, I feel like I should do one in the spooky realm with it being Halloweeny. I did it yesterday, but I kind of just want to do it again. I really like it. I was thinking People Are Strange. It's a good time for it. It's a good, it's a good situation for it. So I'm going to do People Are Strange as my last one tonight. And then we'll figure out who we want to give a raid to. But thank you guys so much again for spending some Halloween time with me. I'm so thrilled that some people... Oh, damn it. I'm grateful that some people recognize my costume. Thank you. Sorry for giving you your blood variety. And I'm just going to play banjo, and it's okay. It's fine. It's okay. It's okay. Okay. All right. Just gonna. So it's from a series called Over the Garden Wall, Keldon. And I really highly recommend it. It's so cute. It's actually these guys right here in the corner. And it's like a 10 episode season, but each of the episodes are 8 minutes. So if you just watch them all back to back, it's like a movie's worth. And it features such beautiful animation and music and everything. It's not anime. I think I might be not getting this quite right. I think it's an American made series. But we all watched it in the Discord together a while back. Oh, really, Keldon? That's my first time hearing it. Yesterday I started recording banjo and it was dreadfully out of tune, so let's see if that's the case again. Kimchi, I see you wanting to get in my lap. You sweet angel, but you can't. No, honey. No, 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 no. No, baby. No. Good boy. All right, let's do it. You didn't hear anything. No spoilers has happened on this channel, ever. My teapot! There we go. People say Women seem wicked when you're wanted. Streets uneven, oh, when you're down, when you're strange. Faces come out of the rain when you're strange. No one remembers your name when you're strange. When you're strange, when you're strange, when you're strange. People are strange when you're a stranger. Faces are cut plain when you're alone. Women seem wicked when you're wanted. Streets uneven, oh, when you're down, when you're strange. Faces come out of the rain when you're strange. No one remembers your name when you're strange, when you're strange, when you're strange, when you're strange, when you're strange. Ta 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 ba ba da ba da. Ba rinky dinky dinky dinka da da da. Ba rippo ba bow ba bow bow da bow.
People are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly, oh ho, when you're down. Oh, those women seem wicked when you're unwanted. Streets are unhaven, oh oh, when you're down, when you're strange. Faces come out of the rain when you're strange. Hello. My, what a beautiful evening we've had together on this Hallows Eve. One I wouldn't trade for many an evening, if I'm being quite honest. But as every night must come to, it is time, my friends, for us to bring this beautiful stream to an end. Never forget to treat yourself with kindness. I thank you for the kindness you've given me. And with that, my friends, it's time for us to bring this raid train to another beautiful soul. I stream 4 times a week. I'll be live again on Thursday at 3 p.m. And I'd love to play you some songs again. Brock, let's send this beautiful raid train over to the wonderful Frank Tedesco. Oh my, what a talent he is. I know that you won't be disappointed. As we end our night here, I'd again like to remind you to be kind to yourself. Have that damn Snickers bar on this Halloween. Grishmal, thank you for the reset. And again, if you want a song, if you follow this channel, you'll know where to come back to. Flagata too. Happy night, yes. I ran out of old-timey things to say. Bye. Time's a gentle stream, longer than it seems. Oh, I'm still live. Bye, stream.